Okay, so if you clicked on this video, that probably means you want to see how I edit my, screenshots and everything. Fair warning, I am terrible at explaining things, so results may vary. Okay, so when you get your screenshot in here, you're gonna open up your thing and put it on multiply. Then you're gonna grab the color of your hair and start outlining it, whether it be lines on the inside or the outside. This is gonna make it look, well, just how it looks in my videos. It's really hard to describe, but yeah, I'm gonna put the time lapse so this doesn't take so long, so enjoy. Okay, so after that, you're gonna get out your blur tool and you're just gonna start blurring it. Now, I usually do like 50 to 70 for this part, but you can choose whatever opacity you want, and the size doesn't really matter of the brush, at least with my experience. So yeah. Then you're going to turn the opacity down of that layer, and then you're going to get out the eraser tool. The eraser tool is just to clean up the lines on the skin and anything outside of the hair that is like really noticeable. If it's really not that noticeable, it might even add some aesthetic to it. But the skin, I'd say do your best not to have it, there, just to make it look a little, cleaner. But if you want it, that's fine. I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything. Not job, but Now, once you're done with that, you're going to go into the settings and you're going to choose linear dodge. You're going to choose that little shine color. If you don't have it, it's fine. And you're going to just color in that shine. It's going to look really pretty once you're done, and it's going to be really pretty once it's all blurred and stuff. It's going to look really nice. Again, another time lapse. Once you're done with the hair, we're going to move on to skin. Now skin, I prefer to make the color a bit more pink. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the skin color and you're going to shift it a bit towards the pink, just a tiny bit. So once you're done with that, you're going to put where the obvious shadows are going to be, like wherever the hair cuts off and places like that. Now, I wouldn't take my advice with a grain of salt because I'm not the best. Hey, time-lapse isn't Jen to tell you, again, take my advice with a grain of salt. This is just how I edit. It is not the right way to edit. It is not the only way to do it. I just want to tell y'all that y'all can edit in any way you want. It's not hurting anyone, so yeah, just wanted to say that. Again, once that's done, you are going to blur. We gotta blur it all. I don't know why I said it like that. But once that's done and it's all blurred, you might want to add a filter, but you're going to turn the opacity down and we can get started on the clothing. So again, you're going to put it on multiply and you're going to mainly grab, I'm starting with the necklace. So what I do for necklaces is I take it, I put the shadow on one side, and then I take the color and go into, you blur it, and then I take the color, I add a layer, and I go into screen. Then you're gonna make it white, and you're gonna make it shine. Okay, you're gonna make it really, really shiny. Why am I saying it like that? I don't know how y'all watch me. I do the weirdest stuff sometimes. But so we're gonna add shines. I'm adding it on her earrings here as well. And you're gonna blur it. Next, you are going to add, and you're going to grab multiply, and this is when I get started on her tank top. Now again, I just do basic shadows for the clothing. For lighting, I try to think of a basic of where the light is coming from, and that's how I mainly do it. Just kind of the basic of where is the light for the clothing. If it's coming from the right side, I'm gonna put the shadows on the left, pretty basic stuff. But while that happens, I'm just gonna time lapse for the rest of the clothing. You've seen how I do it, so have fun. Now on to the eyes. Now what you're going to do is you're going to add a layer, put it on multiply, and you're going to grab the color of the eye. Then you're going to go with the shadow, and you're just going to start to fill in that shadow. I know it's already like a pre-put there shadow, but I just think it looks, you know, a little nicer when you add, like, you know, the color. So I really only do these things because I think they look pretty. Like, I just took forever, found what worked, and, you know, that's what happened. So yeah, so we're gonna blur it, and that's pretty much it. I toyed around a bit with the opacity here until I found something I liked. I do that a lot. But, you know, once you find something you like, you're going to go there, you're going to add, and you're going to put a color dodge. You're going to take that same color, and you're just going to fill up a bit of the bottom, like I'm doing right here, you see? You're going to do that, and it's just going to look so pretty, so shiny. And, yeah, so you're going to blur it, and I don't know, it looks so pretty, doesn't it? Oh, my goodness. So next, if you want, you can add a shine. So you can go to screen and you're going to get the white. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in there and just draw whatever shines you want. I draw these little like shine. I don't know what to call those shapes, but I draw those. They're very pretty and I really like how they look on my drawings. I just think they're super, super pretty. You know, normal stuff. You're going to also pay mind at a hair that's in the way. So if there's hair in the way, try not to draw it over that. But you're going to blur it slightly. I tried to do 9 for the level, for the opacity for the blur, just to make it look extra shiny. And you're going to bring it down. You're going to bring the opacity down, and that's it. You add your signature like I do right here. But, you know, none of that's really important. You ain't got to add a signature, you know. I just kind of do it so that way people would, like, you know, don't steal my art. If you're wondering, I do add signatures to my art sometimes if I post them. If I don't post them, they're just kind of there. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey guys, welcome to the end of the video. Now, I hope you all enjoyed my little editing tutorial. I know I'm not the best at explaining things, but you know, maybe in the future I can make more. Tell me what you think.